welcome to my channel. So I'm back with another story time, and hello, my name is Noemi. Just in case if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So here I tell all kinds of stories. I also do have a few movie videos, a few makeup videos, Dollar Tree makeup. So if you're into that, please stay and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so today's video is actually going to be a story time, and these stories is going to be 2 stories, and these stories are about crazy things that I've seen on the road, okay, while driving. So I am going to talk about 2 stories of just weird stuff that I've seen on the road. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video, but of course I am going to be drinking throughout my video. So today I do have a margarita with me. You guys know I am obsessed with these, so I'm gonna be drinking one of these, and this one is the strawberry one. So if you want to drink with me or anything you guys want, go get them and let's get started. Salud. Okay, so I do have 2 stories, and these are stories that are just crazy, okay? Like, these happen on the road, me driving, and all of a sudden it just goes down, okay? So I'm gonna tell you the first story. So on this day, my fiance and I, we were gonna go to Walmart. We get on the car, we start driving, and we go down like this hill, and in this hill there is a stoplight, right? So of course we had to stop, and right in front of us it was this older car, and we noticed that it had a dog in the back. Okay, the windows were like fully down, and there is a dog just like walking, pacing back and forth. Well, when I saw him, immediately I was like, oh my god, there's a dog, like it's so cute. And my fiance, he was like, oh yeah, like I was gonna call it Gassy. I don't know if you guys have seen Sunny with the Chance, but they have like a spin-off on Lassie, but it looked like a Lassie. If I can find a dog, I will put it up right here or right here, wherever I have space. But it was Lassie, and I thought he was so cute. Well, anyways, girl, the light turns green, okay? So we were gonna turn. The car in front of us that has Lassie inside was gonna turn. So of course he's in front of us, so he goes first. And girl, when he is turning, his dog jumps out of the window in the back, okay? They were fully down. He jumps out, and he's in the middle of the street. The dog is in the middle of the street, so it panics and it starts to run down a street. Girl, the car in front of us, when we saw this go down right in front of us, okay? We see the dog jump, the dog leaves. The person who was driving, we noticed, is an older gentleman, and he doesn't notice that the dog is missing, so he continues going down the road, right? Girl, as soon as I saw that, I was like, we have to stop. Like, we have to stop and get the dog and call the dude to come back and pick it up, right? So instead of turning like the guy, we end up going straight where the dog was headed. We saw the dog. I got off and I just called him like Ben, like come here, doggy. And he was so friendly, okay? He just comes up to us and like super friendly. We told him to get inside the car, and like with no problem, okay? He was like, okay, like he got inside the car and he was all happy. He was super cute. And so we're like, okay, I don't think he had like a tag or anything on him. So we're like, we have to go down the other road so we could find the owner, because we do remember like the car. We could look for him. I don't think he went far, you know? So we started going down the road, and like los topamos el guy, okay? So I guess the guy was coming back and we're going this way, and we stopped him and he stopped. We just got off a Sonic parking lot. We just got off there, and yeah, like he was a little older gentleman, and he tells us like, hey, I didn't notice that he jumped off, like I'm sorry. And we're like, it's fine, just make sure you like at least put up the windows a little bit more so he won't be able to jump off again, because Girl, it could be dangerous. Like, pobrecito lo pachurran como pancake. Boys no, ¿verdad? Like, you don't want that. Like, you want to take care of your doggy. You don't want him to be a pancake. I don't say that in a funny way, okay? Just saying, like, just be careful with your doggies. Don't have your windows all the way down low. Make sure that either you're there with him or they're a little higher so they won't jump off your window, okay? So that is the first story. It is a very quick story. So now I'm gonna tell the second story, but of course I need a little drink. So now the second story. I remember it's a work day, so I get ready, I get dressed, I get to the car and start driving, right? So I am down a hill again, okay? I don't think it was the same one. I'm down a hill again on a stoplight, waiting for me to go. This stoplight takes forever. Like, it takes so long that while I was there waiting, I noticed that in the other side, there was an old, like, tomato truck, okay? Kind of like if you see my vlog, you see that truck with the fountain coming out? It looked like that type of truck, okay? Like super old truck coming down the road. And all of a sudden, he stops. And that's what caught my eye, was that he stops and it's green for him. So I was like, toda pepa yo, like, ¿qué está pasando? Like, ¿por qué paró? Like, why did he stop? I noticed that, again, older dude, older gentleman, he gets off his vehicle and he starts to panic. I was just staring at him the whole time, okay? I was like, pues, ¿qué está pasando? Why is he panicking? And all of a sudden, I see, like, smoke coming out his truck. And I was like, oh, crap. Like, that's what's going on. Like, his truck is no está sirviendo, like, it's not working, and he's freaking out, you know, like, understandable. So this dude, and I don't mean to laugh, I am so sorry, okay? It was just, I've never seen this, so that's why it's funny. But what happened is not funny, okay? All of a sudden, he grabs his hood, he lifts up his hood, there's smoke coming out, and then all of a sudden there's fire coming out his truck. And this is a part that is kind of a little funny, okay? I'm not laughing the fact that his car caught on fire, but I am laughing that I've never seen this. Like, I personally wouldn't do this, okay? Let me know if you would. This guy, he takes off his shoe, he takes off his sock, and he starts hitting his truck with his sock, trying to put out the fire, okay? And maybe I'm dumb, maybe that works because it's a smaller item and you're just hitting it, maybe, you know, but girl, like, it wasn't working, okay? His truck was even more on fire. Like, it was really bad. Like you could see almost the whole truck on fire, like the front, okay? Not the whole truck, but the front. And he was just at it, like, with his sock, just hitting it. And girl, I started panicking. I was like, oh my God, like, there is fire on the streets. I was like, what can I do to help him out, right? So I look around, I have no water with me, I have nothing to help him out to put out this fire. So I was like, okay, the other thing I could do is call 911 so they could call the ambulance so they could put out the fire, right? As soon as I was going to call, I noticed that there were some people walking. They immediately saw what was going on and they thought about it. They're like, let's call them. I saw them picking up their phone and calling, I'm sure, 911, because they were there staring and pointing at it and like calling, right? So I was like, okay, someone called 911, that's handled, someone's gonna come and help them out. So I felt better. My light finally turns green, and as I am turning, I see his truck full on the front, just on fire, okay? Like, It was really bad. It was like a movie scene, like literally just fire coming out. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I feel so bad for him. Like, first of all, like it sucks. His car caught on fire and I feel for him. And also, like, pobrecito, you know, like he tried his best to put out this fire with his sock. And I don't know. Again, I am not laughing at the situation. It's just that I personally wouldn't do that. Like, personally, me, the first thing I would do is either grab sand, because there was like a little sandy area. Well, it had rocks, but if you dig underneath the rocks, there's sand. So I would grab sand and like, there you go, you know, on the fire. Because your truck is totaled anyway, so might as well. Or just grab a larger item like your shirts and start. You're a guy, you know, like he's a dude, he could do that. So just get your shirt and start, you know, and start to just like hitting it, you know. And like I think that would work more than what he did with his sock, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm right or if I'm wrong, or what would you do in that situation if your car just suddenly just caught on fire. So those are two crazy stories that happened in front of me while I was on the road. Okay, they're a little crazy. They're little quick stories, but I just wanted something a little more entertaining for you guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I do have other stories, so if you're interested, just let me know. And again, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.